Hello everyone, welcome to the Curtis Holt online channel. My name is obviously Curtis Holt, and this channel is all about the products and projects that I work on and make available to people online. So these are tools for software like Blender, artistic resources, maybe premium educational type content, and other things surrounding that. So you may know me from other channels, most likely from my main channel that's just called Curtis Holt, but I have a variety of other sub-brands as well. I make a wide range of content, but the reason why I'm moving product stuff here is just to keep it more focused, because there are a lot of people that just want to know only about the products, and this is a nice place for me to do like breakdown videos, tutorials about the content, trailers as well for upcoming things, without it getting in the way of other channels and content. And with that in mind, if you've wanted to stay up to date with product related videos of mine, then you can subscribe to this channel. But more importantly, press that notification bell and set it to all. That way you'll be notified. Likewise, I distribute my products on Gumroad and Blender Market at the time of recording this. The exact stores that things will be on may change over time, but you can keep track of that by going to my main website, curtisholt.online/store, and on there you'll find links that will direct you to where things can be picked up. Additionally, again at the time of recording this, there's also some exclusive content available to extra supporters of the work. So this is either through Patreon or YouTube members on the main channel. If you go to curtisholt.online/members, you'll find a blog type interface that makes it easier for these supporters to navigate the exclusive content. The stuff on here will change over time, and the business model for that may also change, so make sure you just check up every now and again just to keep updated. So what kind of stuff is available? Well, at this point in time, like I said, I've got Blender add-ons such as modular workspaces for Blender, which allows you to split your interface, automatically open the asset browser with your default favorite settings. Also, with one button press, you can unpack collection assets, which are auto-organized into your outliner. It also centers them on the scene as well, and there's an asset library that comes with that with useful intro templates for Blender. In terms of resource packs, we've got Afterglow, which is my passion project for emissive lighting in Blender. So you get a whole bunch of studio environments as well as other emissive lighting based tools till we get like really cool looking lighting setups without much work. It's focused for the Cycles rendering engine though, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But again, emissive type lighting features in Blender may expand over time, but that will depend on the Blender version and what the Blender developers do in the future. We've also got a material focus tool called Hex Scatter, which is all about taking non-seamless texture samples and then turning them into really interesting looking infinite procedural materials. Now, procedural material should have an asterisk by it because it's what I call a semi-procedural material. It's employing procedural type techniques on non-procedural texture sources, and the combination of these two things is extremely powerful. So for example, you could go outside, take a picture of the ground, insert that texture into our Hex Scatter tools, it will then scatter it in a hexagonal pattern and then blend between them. And depending on what texture maps you have available, you'll be able to utilize more functionality. So for example, it supports a full PBR workflow, and in particular, we have a couple of interesting techniques for height maps and normal maps. So if you have height maps available, you can take advantage of the more complex node groups, and this will allow for height blending between the hexagonal cells, which will direct the blending process. Also, we have normal correction. So as texture content is rotated in the cells, we will automatically correct the normal values. Now, as things change over time and new products are introduced and old products are outdated, this information will change. So that's why it's worth subscribing so you can stay up to date on what's coming. So thank you for watching. I hope you stick around, and I'll see you next time.